5 lives left.
Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me?
Big bang, tight little bang. Said, what you gonna do if I leave? I said, I'ma do me. B.I.G. Everything zoomed in. Big on me looking like I'm moving in. Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse of my family not having. I'm passionate like just after more than just cashing. Feed me to the wolves, now I lead the packing. You boys all cap, I'm more Colin Kaepernick. I'm wearing affordable health care. Or going to wealth from welfare. I turn my W's to those. I might buy a red bottoms with the crypto. 3 coins that'll pay your whole semester. But got it better than a Tesla.
Big bank, tight, low buy. Big bank, tight, low buy. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low buy. Big bank, tight, low buy.
Back again, back to back, made back, stacked it. I'm a Slim Shady, the M. Once he could be back.
Who should I be?
Again. Tell him that it's crunch time abdomen. Yes, I caught Mad Chanel and Mad Javin. She did it again, imagine them. About to make these bums mad again. Back to them. I lead the pack, so my back's to them. Yup, the queen's back, what's happening? Rerun, about to make these rap again. Diamond chains on my ankle. Young money in the cut like a tell rubber bands on my bankroll. Show my like a
Big bang, low bang. Who should I be? But I don't know who to be.
Type of money you gon' need to sight.
Need to say.
Type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low buy. Big bank, tight, low buy.
I don't know who to be. I don't know who to be. I don't know who to be. Who should I be?
All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now. I'm too on one day on my third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift from a boy, and I'm a gangster.
Who should I be, Willie? I don't know.
Man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Nothing, need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we too up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now.
Houston or Steelers?
Out, valet, walk out, all these
Texas? Okay.
Too up right now. Too up right now. Yeah, I'm too up. Round blew up. Caught that new rape on them haters. Threw up. Brother went to jail for them. Told me you up. First time I seen 100 bands, yeah, I grew up. Ooh, on the couches with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we would blow your budget in the club. The roof up if your dog fall, your ball hog, and get your whole crew up. Ooh, right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Right now. Right now, need crew love. Right now, cause we too up. Right now.
You got it.
First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now.
I'm about to whoop, cuz whoever I'm playing.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room, and we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
All right, let's get this show on our road. Hey.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Underneath for Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody
burn team. Oh, who he dropped
that? Get those
that?
backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Willie always say I'm about to get whooped, but he is not my man.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Richmond. But keep on doing that, man.
Watson. Forced out to it.
Oh! I'm about to tear his ACL,
bro. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I'm not going.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake.
Oh.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Damn.
He's picked off near his own 48, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of...
Get him!
Thank you. The Texans come at him.
Smash him. I just stole your man.
Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
I can't go. I'm not going.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Hold up. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh! Oh, big man! Go, big man!
Picked off at the 35.
How about the big boy snagging one? You don't see that every week. No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams. Going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On second down, here's Miller.
What a doing?
Get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I'm not a big man caught that. That was
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He finds his target, Fuller. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Texans with a first opportunity now from the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. This is Miller, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now it's Watson.
Let's go.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Braxton Miller. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Always block that.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and do this.
What the? Robert Woods? Come on now.
Care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
On 1st and 10, gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Whitney Merciless in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete here. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's gone.
That should have been clamped.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st. Now it's gone. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Being chased out left. The 20.
First of all, I wish Jared Goff would ever do that in real life,
They're
bro.
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Oh, my God.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And how about this
fantasy
one now?
team about to be straight booty.
Gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman, and he's able to get it to the 33.
You better get that,
man. 1st down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Say clamp, right?
They go play action here on 1st down.
Come on, Hopkins. Give me one. Give me one.
Caught inside the 15. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
That's real life.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And it looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Mark Barron in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
I'm about to mark this clock real quick. I don't know how the clock's still moving, first of all. That's a glitch.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans.
My fantasy team about to be OC. But I don't know who I'm going to pick first, though.
Signaled for and taken. And the Rams now coming out on the field.
But it's going to be Gurley, I think. I got to pick up Gurley, bro. But then again,
here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally.
I don't know,
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
I don't like having first pick.
Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Here we go. Hey, lift. Lift. Lift.
On first down, it's gone. Steps away to his left.
Smash that, man. Thank
And the
you.
Texans scoop it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Watson now to throw.
Willie, who are you taking?
32.
With your first pick?
They're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was doing right, but you are exactly
How is he hawking me?
Turn that into a
Oh, my
positive game.
God.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They keep it with Miller on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Bro, I want Bell, bro. I didn't want Bell like early, bro.
Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Mark Barron in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Richmond.
From the gun, here's Watson.
On who?
Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib.
Who keeps he doing that?
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and
Yeah, I know.
long,
David Johnson,
this
too, but...
defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the end zone, Goff. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40.
Bruh.
They give him a gain of 38.
I don't want to...
There will always be a place from the
I just don't know who to pick up in my first pick, bro.
But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance,
God.
that'll drive the team towards a victory.
Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 60 yards. And the Rams are in for 6. And nothing too crazy
I
there.
definitely
Quick
feel blocked
slant,
that.
and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run
Yeah,
like
but
that,
there's also David Johnson, bro.
right to
There's
the receiver
Bell.
who's already in motion and moving. Sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, what matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson.
Bro, this man, I can't.
Pressure from the Rams defense.
Wow.
Matt Longacre in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Flushed out right.
Yep.
Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's Shane Leckler now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Fielded at the 43. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. A play fake to Gurley. Now
Dang! Go Clowney. Straight in the Clowney.
In there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is gone.
Are you kidding me, Tyrann Mathieu? Oh my God. You're right there.
Brandon Cooks, 44 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
You want Wentz, right?
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Wentz say me.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. On 1st down, it's Watson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Now he'll move it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I remember that one time, that 1 week, Willie picked up, what's his name, the Eagles' backup tight end.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
On 1st down,
what the heck was that, bro?
Eluding the pressure right.
Sean! But that man just trying to nano me, but that's actually crazy.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much the quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Okay, game on.
Hey.
Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leaper
on the hood.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
I'm here. It is hella running back.
On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming
I know, Kamara
play.
CT, bro.
Goff going to throw it.
Let's do that.
Pressure right.
Let's go.
Get a throw off. He's taken down.
I'm not going.
Play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
But I can't go over.
Not a throw. Rolling to his left.
I can't go.
Is incomplete.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on it.
Give him 11 yards that time on
I gotta score a touchdown.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. We are inside of 1 minute, only one timeout left, so they've got to move quickly.
Get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure they're set. No penalties in this situation, but you're exactly right.
Yep.
Conserve that timeout for when you really need it.
Bro.
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Dumps it complete to Miller.
Hey, hey, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now.
And he takes it all the way down to
Let's
the 3.
go, bro. Can't hold
now
me.
The Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later
on who?
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
On who?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's wild.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because
First of all, Lamar Miller should have definitely scored on that run. And they just hold me. That's so crazy. Well, who am I next? Steelers. That's actually wild, bro. I thought he was doing a fade route, but I guess he wasn't.
was 30,000 my wrist. We got those bad, that's I swear, baby, it was just cause nothing. How could I forget that you done for me? Baby, gonna take the charge and take the fall from me. Would love to take you shopping, but I'm in your toys.
But like, there's so many running backs in fantasy. But then again, bro, I mean, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of OC wide receivers.
There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here.
Like, you can get a running back, like, and they can tow for you, like, a 1 week.
And raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
Why is Michelle Toussaint back here, bro?
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Harry coming back home, right? He got a new quarterback this year, Willie. So...
First carry for Le'Veon Bell. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Chris Jones on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition.
Big Bento. Hey, now.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going deep.
Baby.
That's caught inside the 20.
Bruh.
It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 56 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they get the football. Not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned
Kendall Fuller.
opening drive here in the first quarter.
Kendall Fuller back at Antonio Brown like that. That's so crazy.
And that last one, that hurts.
But it's still a defense is some garbage. Oh, whoa.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And his first look is incomplete.
How am I trash, bro? That's Antonio Brown, bro. That's not my fault, bro. I trusted him 50-50 ball. And he just didn't want to succeed in life, but that's so OC, bro. First of all, Kendall Fuller should not be doing that. I mean, that's my good man and all, but...
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get him
but I can't even use Chase here, bro.
Just shy of the 20. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That's out to him, the right side complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Steve Wonder.
Completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's
anyway, so like I was saying,
so they move forward defensively. Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the second down.
That foolishness.
Green 90.
Oh, let me change this up.
Now it's Mahomes again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's
wide
third
receivers.
down. Not
So,
to get
like,
too overcritical there, because
everybody has like a number one wide receiver, but like not like OC for like fantasy points wise. They might like do good for the team, but
that pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Going up top.
That should have been a bag.
And it falls incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
Oh, yeah,
that
Joe
doesn't
Hayden.
mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. Didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
I already know. Your defense, thank you. A huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points.
Oh, yeah, Le'Veon. That's what I'm talking
about. Chance
about.
to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the
I need to throw one deep to Juju.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I might toss this dunk to Juju. Let's see what he does.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger.
No.
Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Now Roethlisberger going tough shot.
Oh, yeah, Juju.
And caught in the end
zone. Hold up.
Steelers.
Hey.
A big play there. 48 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin.
This team about to be something.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Our team always trash, bro. He'll pick up a whole Panther squad. Think he about to run something.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Whoa.
Offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now Mahomes. Nowhere to
escape. TJ Watt.
TJ Watt in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you.
Nope, don't do it.
Schemes. Maybe go to max protection.
Whoa.
Bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
Mahomes lost the football, and it looks like Steeler football. It is. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage.
Antonio Brown, you can't go, bro. You got like win like that.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Come on.
Big Ben. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively.
Oh, get up.
They were trying to get
Oh,
even though
what?
Successful.
Now yet another incompletion.
Y'all okay? Y'all see that, right? First of all, if anything, that should have been a fumble. He got back up. What is that, bro? Bro, what is that? Explain that to me, bro.
And the lead moves to 10-zip. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up.
I'm definitely making the Super Bowl this year in fantasy, cause I'm a god. So, and you know Isaiah, he's gonna pick up straight rookies because he's a goofball.
And he's gonna drop this off to Williams, complete, and he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain, and it's second down.
Like, I need Deshaun Watson.
You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Mahomes going to throw. He is going to find him.
Whoa. Slow down, Kyrie.
The 45 before he's brought down. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Bruh. Barkley, bro, I don't even know about all that, bro. Geist to move, bro. I'm taking Geist. You better not. If any of y'all pick him up, bro, I swear I will kill you, bro. I'm not even playing. This is not a game, bro. You hear me, bro? I'm not joking, bro. That's not funny, bro. Y'all better not do that.
Mahomes now on first down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Javon Hargrave breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And he checks this one down to Williams. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner.
See, this is why you're not my man, bro. This is exactly why you're not my man. You on that wild stuff.
And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right.
How?
Attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Javon Hargrave in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Underneath to his running back, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Oh, yeah, I wanted him to do that.
Does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when
Come
each
on, go
side
for
points
it.
at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And
Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted you to
final
do.
play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll toss it to Hunt. And he's not gonna get in. They stop him at the 1. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. And Hill with it over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Mahomes now on first down. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. On target over the middle to Hill. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. On first down, Mahomes. Caught Kelsey, left side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game, loosening things.
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Cameron Hayward in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. And pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play, Roethlisberger to Brown. 61 yards.
Defending a deep route, even when it's thrown on time, is very difficult. But when he's able to maneuver outside of the pocket, that's almost unfair. He's bought extra time. His offensive line has protected him. And now when the ball's in the air, the guy downfield has a chance to make a better adjustment. That's just wrong on every level as far as the defender is concerned.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, AB, you can't go.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And incomplete.
What was that, bro?
Skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. He's going to get it running right.
Oh, damn.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he's into the clear. The 40, 30, past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it hit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of him.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this one. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Roethlisberger. To the right side, incomplete to Washington. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety.
What is going on?
And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school. I can.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Washington. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football.
How did he pick that off?
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And this one will be brought back to the 22. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. They need a touchdown, but also have to be wary of leaving too much time for Roethlisberger. Here's first and goal. Mahomes now to throw. This is caught. Watkins.
What?
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Bro, what?
Sammy Watkins from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Bro, really? I know you see that, bro. What is that?
Up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Butker now to kick this one away. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Like on Bell season.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays. How this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Short gain, last two plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He finds some open field here, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
What the hell?
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Caught here by Bell. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Hurry up, let's go.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left.
Oh my God.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter what you...
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
I gotta get out of here. Work in the morning, bedtime.